Hello TikTok. I am making this video for selfish, petty reasons, which is usually out of my character, but today a memory came up when I parked my car, and it really grinds my gears what people do to other people just to get them in trouble. Here's a story. Hello TikTok. I am right up the street from my mom's house. It's right one block over there. Now, where I'm standing, this is legal parking. This used to be, there used to be a surf break right at the end of 10th Avenue. Still legal. Between the signs, you can park here 24 hours a day. When Tyler first died, I came up here desperate. I didn't know what I was doing. All my money was gone. All my clothes were gone. I just wanted to be near my mom, who, of course, has passed away. But I just needed to be up here. So I came up here. I was not sleeping in this parking lot. I would come over here in the day and look for shark's teeth. This is at 11th Avenue and Strand. Hold on. And this is in Ocean Drive, North Myrtle Beach, and this is south of Main Street. My mom's house is between 9th and 10th and 936. But somebody called the police on me. Now, I had been here for an hour because I took the dog for a walk, and then I was just organizing like boxes and stuff because things had fallen over when I had driven over here and knock on the van. And I was like, yeah? And he was like, what are you doing? And I said, my mom lives over there, and this is a legal parking spot. And he's like, yeah, someone called and complained that you were living in your van. I don't know, when I call because they called 911. When I think about calling 911, the verb I would use is like robbing, stabbing, murdering, inciting riots, not living. Living is a positive verb, but that was an emergency for these people that I'd been here an hour and I was living in my van. There was really nothing he could do, but he ran my plates, and I had a seize the tag order and a suspended license. So he was actually pretty cool, and he let me go. He just told me to get out of North Myrtle Beach, go back and take care of the suspended license. Some people think that living is an emergency and should be called 911. It's not like I was over here putting trash outside, hanging out all night. I had been here 1 hour. I had walked the dog on the beach in a legal parking spot. But the fact that I live in my van, there's, people just don't like it. I don't know. So the whole reason I made this petty video was because I could have gotten a lot of trouble. And I want everyone in the world to know about this free parking spot in North Myrtle Beach. During the summer, there is no free parking during the day, but you can park there for free. And yeah, the neighbors probably aren't going to like it because they don't like someone parking there for an hour, and they'll call the cops. But it's a legal spot, and you have every right to park in it, as do I. I did have a suspended license I didn't know, and the cop was awesome and let me go. But I would have stayed there longer. In fact, I might go and camp out there tomorrow. Not sleep there. You're not really supposed to be sleeping in your car in North Myrtle Beach. I think it's against the law. That's why I don't park in North Myrtle Beach at night. But, yeah, everybody, tell your friends about it. Let's make a traffic jam. You've got the directions. It's right behind the bowling alley. Bowling alley on 17 in North Myrtle Beach. Go down that street, go around the curve. Once you get past Hillside, it's right there on the right. 2 free parking spots, 24 hours. Go park there. And plus, I've been parking there since like 1985. To come back from college, and I would park over there because I'd be listening to mixtapes, and, I'd have friends with me, and sometimes we would stop at cow pastures and pick up produce in cow pastures. It was a fun trip, those trips to college. Yeah, we took a lot of trips. We ended up following the Grateful Dead. It was really fun. But that was a long time ago, and I don't think I could do that now. But anyway, yeah, so we would go sit in those legal 24-hour spots all night long. And the cops didn't bother us back then, because I don't think Karens were invented back then. And this place wasn't full of blue state Northerners.